In a few moments, we get a chance to ritualize that, to enact that. As we come forward in a moment, there are going to be several options for you to claim that, to reenact that, to open up to this Spirit that wants to open our eyes at this moment to the reality of who we really are. In a moment, you'll be given the opportunity to come and take communion. To take this presence of God into your very self. Which is grace and love poured out and broken for you. And then you'll be invited to come and to dip your hand in this water, this very same water that was poured on Jesus. And you'll be invited to mark, to pour it on your head and remember who you really are. Grace. And then you'll be given an opportunity to make some commitments. The responsibility of being wide awake in the world. And we talk about that as making commitment to practice. To be the body of Christ then in the world. Covenant does that through making covenants with each other. And you're invited to come and to sign that if that's something you feel called to do. But even if you don't decide to do that, this water and this table comes with great responsibility. And so I wonder what your covenant is. I wonder what commitments to another way of life you're being asked to make. And so whether you sign this book or whether you go back and sit, I invite you into that question. What is your responsibility now that you are love? How do you be that? That you are delight. How do you be that? Radical grace. Radical responsibility. Spirit, be in and with us once more. Whatever it is that keeps us from knowing the truth of who we really are, that we are love. Whatever blinds us from that, begin to tear that apart. Open us up once again to your love that wants to know itself in us and wants to flow through us that we could be shalom in the world today, now. Come, Spirit, and guide us and open us into the future that is the body of Christ now.